Hello, friends. Hi, Fee. Hi, Brenda. Hey, everybody. So I'm in the beautiful and amazing Napa Valley. I'm swinging between this beautiful tree and this beautiful tree. Look at that. Just so incredible. Maybe we'll do this view. Oh my God. It's so beautiful here. I'll take you on a little tour in a bit. So we had this 7-day class in Access a week ago. Feels like longer than that. And it was this incredible adventure and conversation of so many things, but one of the things that really came through for me was this huge conversation that we had that was woven through the whole class about stress and conflict, and how we are actually, like, we completely orient ourselves towards stress and conflict in this world. And I didn't realize it. I don't think any of us realized it to the degree that we did until we actually started having this conversation. And it's been weaving itself through my awareness ever since. Like, just, we really everything that we do, everything, like every moment of so many of our lives is actually the creation and the perpetuation of stress and conflict, which is actually the opposite of thrival, and it's so interesting because I didn't, I have a pretty wonderful life, and I didn't, I didn't really realize that until I started looking at it and just seeing, like, gosh, all these places where I'm, like, these conversations that I have with myself, in my own head, where it's so much about, like, there's just these, like, little niggling, thoughts and conversations and ways that I am with myself that is totally about, like, all these ways that I stay in conflict with me, even with, creating wonderful things. And it's amazing how you can have a really wonderful life and create a lot of wonderful things and still have this energy of stress and conflict woven through your world. And we don't realize it until we realize it, and then we realize it, and then it's like, whoa, there's something else available here, And I'm so grateful for the earth and for these incredible trees. And I'm in the Napa Valley right now in California, and this is like one of my sweet spots on the planet. I just love being here, and my body loves being here, and it feeds me in these beautiful ways. And I love, like, looking at, kind of like taking my cues from the earth, because the earth doesn't do that. Like, the earth just generates itself all the time. Like, it doesn't have a point of view. It doesn't have a need. It doesn't, like, think that it, needs to be different or whatever. Even with everything and all the, like, all the like like all the, just the destruction that we're perpetuating on the earth, it still doesn't have a point of view about that, and it just keeps generating from this space of peace and ease and the the verdancy, like that, the verdancy that it is and the possibility that it is. And we, do all kinds of stuff to the earth to kind of stress it out, but it keeps going and it never stops, and it will never stop. Like when I was flying here yesterday, the earth was just like, it was so amazing flying over really, kind of barren land, because there's a lot of desert between Colorado and California, just brown, and then getting over California with the green rolling hills and, much more verdant earth here. And, the earth here still struggles too, but just, I had this sense of like the earth basically saying, it's okay. Like, it's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. We're going to be okay. And I realized how little I actually function from that, even though I know, like, there's so many ways that I do, and there's so many ways that are becoming apparent to me now where I don't. And the cool thing about that is that when we have those realizations, we can change them. Like, they can be different now, And so what if we took cues from the earth in different ways, like with our bodies? Like what if we actually were to allow our bodies to be like the earth, to have that sense of thriving, and to show us what it is that they know, and what it is that the earth knows, and what it is that is possible? What if the world was actually here to support you rather than make your life challenging? What if the universe was here to support you rather than make your life challenging? What if this Gary Douglas question that I love, that came out of the 7-day, what if you are the gift that the universe gives to the world? And when we live from that, it's like, it's amazing. And it's, what's so cool about it is like, it's a choice. It's actually a choice to cultivate those spaces, to step into those ways of being, and those conversations with ourselves and with the planet, and to really notice in the moment, when we're at odds with ourselves, or we're at odds with, or we're like expecting something, the other shoe to drop, or the shit to hit the fan, or whatever. And it's like your point of view creates your reality. Your reality does not create your point of view. Your point of view creates your reality. So what is the point of view that you would like to have? What's the reality that you would like to have? And what's the point of view that you need to have that reality come to fruition? And when we realize that it's all just a choice, and that you could live from a reality of receiving and thrival and beauty, communion with the earth, ease with your body, ease in your life, when that becomes a choice for you, when you choose to choose that, everything begins to change. So what do these beautiful trees know that they can contribute to us? even though the world seems like the craziest place right now. What is the underground movement of consciousness, of possibilities, of thrival, of living beyond stress that is always going on? It's always going on in the world, like on the planet. The trees talk to each other. The birds talk to each other. And there's so much communication that occurs in the earth that we have no clue is going on. And this planet will thrive whether we are here or not. In order for us to thrive, we do require this planet. And Thrival is a choice for us more than we know, more than we realize. And so what can you choose today to thrive beyond stress, beyond the conflict that you live with in your own mind, in your own world, that you may have never even realized you live with? This is a view of the valley. It's probably kind of bright, but I'm at a vineyard right now. And what would it be like to just ignore our own minds, to ignore the stress and the conflict that we have decided is just a part of being alive, and actually turn our attention toward Thrival? It's the vineyards. I love vineyards. It made me so happy. So I just wanted to come and share this beautiful place with you, and invite you to something different that's been showing up in my world. And tomorrow I have 2 calls that are starting that to me go very much, they're very much about this. And I'm so grateful for this land here because it's showing me so many things. One of them is, it's Body Show Me Verdancy. So really stepping into the thrival of our bodies, the verdancy of the earth, like the greenness and the flourishing of the earth, and bringing that into our bodies in ways that we never have considered before. And then another one, which is called Being Queen, which is really about letting the universe and the world gift to you and having a reality of receiving that is way beyond stress and conflict, and all about the relaxation of communion and thrival. So you're invited to come and play. It's all on my website, heathernichols.com, and wow, just so much gratitude for these amazing trees, for all the trees on the planet, the water, the birds, the soil, the animals, and the people that are willing to have a different reality. we can create this in our own lives, and we can create this with our bodies and through our bodies, and have that reality of receiving and flourishing beyond what we've chosen before. But you have to choose something different. And I'm so grateful, because I didn't even realize how much more I could be choosing with all of this than I have so far. And I wonder where to from here. So, my beautiful friends, thank you for having this little swing and walk in the grove with me. This is their little outdoor tasting area. My man is right there tasting some wine. A little too early for me to drink wine. Thanks for being here, guys. Big hugs to you and your sweet bodies from me and my sweet body and the Napa Valley. Truly one of the most beautiful places on the planet. One of my most favorite places. Oh, I have to share with you this. This is really cool. So the soil in the Napa Valley contains the greatest percentage of minerals that are possible in any soil on the planet. So it has like the highest number of different minerals and nutrients of any soil anywhere else in the entire world. So this land is so fertile, and it has such a thrival energy, and I think that's partly why I love coming here, is because it's teeming with possibilities, and I love that. It makes my body really, really happy. And this vineyard, it's called Raymond Vineyard, this beautiful tree, is a biodynamic vineyard, so they do biodynamic farming here with the grapes, and it's really amazing. It's a really incredible place. So yeah, little tidbit from Napa. Thanks everybody so much for being here. Big kisses and hugs to all of you.